we've made like we made a hat and a little jacket and a necklace and a pocket watch, all for the
Trash for treasure.
Trash for treasure. And this is what we've entered.
Oh, very good. Very good. So the hat. So everybody in the classroom, all the form, has contributed to something you're wearing.
Yeah.
Marvellous. On the bag. Excellent. The scarf, the bag, the jar and the hat. So what was your name? It was Carey?
Yeah, Carey Bruce.
Carey Bruce.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for taking part.
Okay.
So this has been made from old magazines?
Yeah.
Right, okay. It's quite creative, isn't it? Does it open out?
I'm not entirely sure.
No, maybe not.
I think it might be like a decoration store.
No, it's very good though. We've got a Malteser box that seemingly has been made into a mini box.
I think so, yeah.
Fabulous. And then another star but made from newspaper. Obviously the Chronicle.
And then we've got
That's pretty, isn't it? Yeah, that's a mobile, isn't it? I imagine that's a mobile made out of tops.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And then another Mallory entry, we've got bags.
Oh yes, yeah. Carry bags.
Yeah.
Well, much posher than carrier bags. So I'll show the camera that. Yeah, it's a great gift bag from old magazines.
Well, I didn't realise that was actually different parts of stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it is. It looks like completely as if it's
if
a
it's
brand new
Yes.
creation, isn't it? And then we've got another gift bag, which looks like it's been made out of sort of horticultural magazines. That's very bright and summery, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, personally, I did love the drama of seeing the live statue. That was very theatrical, wasn't it?
Yes, yeah.
And dramatic. It's a shame to have to choose anything really, because they're all superb. But I do like that for design. I do like that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with. It's a struggle. I think I'm going to go with the mobile and the eclectic mix.
So we've got our Mallory winner.
Yeah.
We've got our Mallory winner there.
The reason for particularly choosing this one is it's really just the originality of using somebody to dress, really. So it was just using somebody that was part of the whole creativity thing, and it's the only one where they've attempted to use a pupil involved in that particular exercise. So I thought it was quite original.
A few entries for Hargreaves.
Okay. So what we've got here then is we've got the, oh I see, the Deadly Venus flytrap. Well, that's very good. So it's made out of an old soup tin, and then lots of labels and bottle tops.
It's a real mix.
It is a real eclectic mix, that is. Yeah, it's very designer, isn't it? Very good, which is lovely. They put an explanation on there as to what it's about, which is very good. And then we've got something to do with polos.
We've got some polo bracelets and polo key rings and 2 polo necklaces.
Oh, that's very good. So polo necklaces and key rings. I'm sure Polo would like that. So that's excellent. And then we seem to have some sort of is it some sort of basket or?
It's I think it's got on there that it's
a chair.
chair
Oh, I
for
see.
small people.
For 2 small people, yeah, of course. I should have known that.
Bit of the sides on it supposed to stop the wind
And using foam for comfort is good.
Yeah.
Of course, these are all throwaway items, so it's all about recycling, isn't it?
Yes.
No, that's excellent.
We've got.
If I was caught in the park, Graham, I'd want to stay in this.
Absolutely. You've got some high sides to keep the wind out if it was coming in from the sides as well.
Of course, yeah, that's it. Right, and what do we have here? We have an old 45 record, is it?
Yes.
So they put that under heat, and then they've changed it into what looks like it could be some sort of, it's almost like an ashtray, isn't it?
It's a bit, yeah.
Which is, it's not PC any longer, is it? But no, very creative that he used an old 45 records, you know, single, vinyl single, music single to create a dish.
And I suppose the thing is with that is that a lot of people probably might not have access to anything to play those on anymore, so
No.
it is becoming a...
No, yeah, absolutely, something that needs recycling into something else.
I think we have a money box.
Oh, good, right, a money box. Is that together
That's the
with
brief
it?
for
That's
the bird feeder.
Oh, I see, so we'll come back to that. So the money box then, as you can see, is very decorative. It's made of old sweet wrappers and what looks like a tin. I'm not sure what was originally in the tin, but that's a good effort as well. Certainly you need lots of money to fill this. Marvellous.
And then coming on to the final...
On the bird feeder. So, very good indeed. So these are all made from the, looks like plastic 1 litre containers of Coke or lemonade, and they've got 3 different sizes, and then the cap or the roof on the top to stop any of the rain dripping into the feed, and then they've got the little platforms for the birds to sit on, and all of that has come about from what looks like they've had a designed it. So they've done a pencil drawing first and then created the actual life-size model here, which is very good indeed. So it shows a lot of thought's gone into that. So I did love the 45 single, that was nice. But to be honest with you, I love the way that they've gone from design to build here. So they've created it, they've got some their dimensions there. I do love the way it's ended, and it's got a road map on the top. In fact, all of it is from what looks like a road map or an atlas. Very good.
And Stephen's house.
Stevens, okay.
This entry there. That's it. I think that's it. It's a group entry which we've got there.
So that's obviously a bunch of flowers in a vase. So they've used a plastic bottle, and then they've created the flowers out of cardboard and paper, which look very effective, and they look like they've painted them where necessary and coloured them in. So very effective centrepiece for a table.
And that one's going to last forever, so you won't need to water it and look after it either.
Even though you've got the bottle.
Next of all, we have a sort of dog kennel, I suppose. A small kennel.
Yeah. Which looks like it's been inspired by some family home pet pictures. And of course it's been labelled, very beautifully labelled.
We've got some other decorations on the side here as well.
Yes, yeah. So shall I turn it around for the camera? So it's inspired by obviously the pets that the children have got at home or that grandparents or family have got. Silhouettes of mirrored dogs and sort of Polaroid pictures. Very nice indeed, and obviously very comfortable inside. Actually quite useful really, that's very useful.
I presume as well the cushion will be made from, recycled clothes, I think.
Oh yes, yes. Yeah, very good.
Now, the children on their presentation had, there's a young man in America called Trey Monroe, who's in, I'm not quite sure which state in America, who actually created his own arcade. And the whole arcade is made out of cardboard boxes.
Oh, is it?
And he now runs a business in America. I think he turns over something like $70,000 a year. And he's got together a college fund. Obviously, very creative young man. I think this was probably inspired by by that idea. There was a very short YouTube video on it.
I see that the children have watched.
Yes,
The students have watched.
So this is obviously a basketball game. I've tried it out already today. I managed to miss every single time. But yeah, it certainly does.
No, brilliant. So yes, it's a functional game. So you can actually play it. They've got a webbed cup there, obviously without the bottom in it, and then obviously the title, and then the basketball balls themselves, and all the space markings and the points at which to shoot from. Very good indeed. No, lovely effort.
Next we've got another, I think it's a box.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
So yes, we're in a mini box.
Yeah, it's later.
Oh yeah. That's just to save any confusion. So very good. So again, you need a lot of money to fill this one. Obviously some very professional savers at this school. And this is a setup.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
obviously paper clips, and they've turned it into a necklace and matching bracelets. So I'm sure that's sort of modern art. Looks very contemporary. I'm sure my wife would wear that. Very good indeed.
We've also got another decoration, which is
Oh yes, yeah. So this is a sort of another sort of paper clip and paper mobile.
yes.
Very good indeed. So that's a very good collection. And it goes on.
A dress.
Oh, very good. So yes. So black and white. Obviously the girls have been involved in this, haven't
I
they?
think so, yeah. And Lauren Reeves and Emily Sumner put that one together.
Oh yes, yeah, very good. So obviously a marvellous creation. Looks like Vivienne Westwood's sort of creation to me. But no, lovely. That's very good.
So there are.
Right. Okay. Well, I did love the game because it was functional. The sort of dog bed or home for a dog to sleep in was very good too. The dress was excellent. It's exceptionally hard because they all deserve something. But I think probably I was quite inspired by the story of the young man that's made a business from doing cardboard games. So I'm going to go with the basketball.
Fantastic.
Well, that's very good. Is that a neck cushion for two people or?
Yeah, we've got a bit of a brief on there. So a range of
Oh, I
cushions.
see.
Obviously these ones looks like they've been made from school jumpers.
I think that should find its way into any sort of artistic sort of interior design shop. That's very good. Of course, we've got Valentine's Day coming up, so that's very appropriate. And then we've got the one that's patterned with the school tie again, isn't it? And the bows. That's lovely.
And you can tell it's a textile teacher that's got those three.
It's a registration plate, isn't it?
Yes, yeah.
So,
the train.
oh, I see. So obviously the carriage or the train, in this case, carried maybe 12 tons or something along those lines, but obviously the weight that it can bear on its axle. So that's and of course it does go on to say here that there was a plate of a similar nature that was auctioned for £950. So I think that should go in the school safe.
I'm led to believe they are quite valuable.
Of course, they've used a sweet box or a container for the top. They've drilled it or punctured it for a pipe to go all the way through, and it can dispense the water into whatever the vessel is at the bottom. So, yes, what does it say? So it's a pour of 6,000. Very unusual. It's elevated as if it's a water tower almost, isn't it? So, a lovely creation. They haven't been copying our product lines, have they? Because we do
sell something similar.
We do sell some things that are very similar to these. But those are very nice. So
They're not
obviously,
copyrighted, are they?
no, I hope not. But those are very nice indeed, and obviously very useful and practical. Storage containers. Oh, I see. So very useful in the kitchen for spoons or whatever you need to store in there. Very good indeed. Oh, very good. So they're actually functioning clocks. And how novel is that, using cheese containers for it? I know my wife would like one of those. I think that one, that's the one. Oh, these here, yes, that's novel, isn't it, as well, because the bird can perch on here. Excellent effort. And this just goes on and on with this one, isn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, that's pretty. No, that really does look like one of our products.
It's got some
No, very good, and it's got the candle inside. Obviously somebody's had some use from that candle. Ideal for nuts and savouries though, that's very good.
the base which everything's on is coffee table.
Oh, I see.
So there's coasters on the bottom of it and wheels it into the sports hall.
Oh, I see. So it's actually got wheels on the bottom, so casters. Very good. And then they decorated it with
beer mats.
Beer
Yeah.
mats.
Not sure how suitable that is
Some
for a
of
young
them
drinker,
but some of these
yeah,
are very collectible beer mats.
Yeah, the organiser, I presume.
Oh, everybody needs one of these. Perfect for any office. That's very useful, very practical.
Up at the top here we have a lamp going from the front shop and back.
Oh yes,
So inside is the actual bowl.
very
Sat
good
in the
indeed. He's got the form and the shape. Well, he's done an excellent job of that. He's obviously used padding to pad out the shape. But no, his concept of scale and shape for the head versus the bodies. Obviously a talented young man.
Not really told too much about this design, but I presume it's something to sort of put a water decoration on.
Oh, it's like a water feature.
So we've got Whittaker.
Yes, yeah. So Whittaker, outstanding effort on behalf of Whittaker. So if there was something in particular that caught my eye from this collection, it probably would be. I did like the neck cushion. I thought that was quite novel and quite inspired, really. So it would be a choice really between the neck cushion and the dragon. And I'm probably thinking, I do love the neck cushion, I'm afraid.
Yeah. So this is a drum case, and the pupils have designed their cover to go on it. Again, this is wonderful. This is a form entry. It's been put together by HRC forms.
Yeah.
You can see on the back.
Oh,
I
I
believe
see.
that's a case for the top of the drum, so it made a bit of a decorative feature of the drum case.
Gosh, that grey spinny wall, that's very, very beautiful, isn't it?
We've got some bracelets, some bangles.
Yeah. So, no, very great use of those. Yes, they are. Yeah. Guitar. We've obviously got the guitar there. So great use of shoe boxes and cardboard tubes. And it looks like we've got a letter rack or something of that ilk here. Some sort of organiser for letters or maybe CDs.
I think the young lady said that when she bought this one, that she uses something similar to organise her homework. So she'll have a different colour for each of her subjects, and she knows that when she's done things, she can slide it into the coloured slots for a subject.
Oh, very cool.
So it's a bit of a homework type desk.
Yes, yeah, handbag with velvet pockets. Very bohemian sort of style to this sort of new age sort of style. But very, I love the passion, how that's been created, and it's very dynamic and loud and sort of out there. So it would be the drum.
This is, yes. I'm amazed with this. This is one of our deputy heads who's created this.
Oh my goodness.
Hours and hours gone into
Folding magazines and sticking them together. That's a beautiful dish, and you can see the effort, the tier upon tier of folded material.
I believe it's varnished as well, so it seems to be quite hard wearing.
No, it is, yes, it is, but lovely colours in that. So well done to the staff. And you say that was the deputy head?
Yes.
Yeah. How long have I got to complete?
You've got as long as it takes up with it, as long as it...
I think out of all the winners from each of the forms, all the different parts that have taken part, I think the bird feeder with the hanging bird feeder, I did like that. I did like the fact that they worked from a diagram and then produced the article. And if you can see the two together, they've done a very good job of actually physically making it from their plan. So that shows a lot of practical sense, and then they put a lot of forethought into it before embarking on the project. So, and it actually does seem to be able to probably will do the job very well indeed. So my first prize would be to whoever the pupil is that's created it. This doesn't get any easier, does it?
No,
so we have the bird feeder as number one. Bird feeder is number one. I do like the idea of being able to use the game, but equally I did love the neck cushion. I mean, that was a favourite of mine. And the drum was exceptional. So I think I will go from the bird feeder to the drum, because there seems to have been so many people that have actually contributed to the drum. So that a real group effort, followed by the game, the neck cushion, and the sort of outfit that one of the pupils has modelled. Very nice to meet you, Ian. And this is your gold certificate. I'll just show it to the camera. A gold certificate for the winner of the Trash to Treasure competition. So there's your certificate, nicely framed for home. And we've also created for you a recycled metal VW Beetle as a token of our appreciation for your efforts. And I'm going to arrange for you to have a gift voucher that you can use in our retail shop. So congratulations. Just a few questions for you, if I can. What gave you the idea of doing a bird feeder? Because that was quite a novel idea.
Well, I wanted to do something more simple than these two. I didn't want one that's as common as bird feeder. That's just like, I always wanted to put more original.
Oh no, it's beautiful. And you originally, the reason I chose this particular one as my preference was that you had a drawing, a sort of scale drawing that you created in order to create the finished article. What gave you that idea?
Well, just so, because I've covered it all, you know what I've used.
Oh yes, brilliant. But I noticed that nobody else did that. Nobody created a drawing before they embarked upon the project. So that I was very impressed with that. Well, congratulations, and you've obviously got a great mentor in Graham. So yeah, hopefully we'll get the opportunity to judge the next competition and hopefully see you again.
We'd just like to thank Clive from British Ironworks for being so generous and helping us out with judging the competition, and your very kind donations of gifts and prizes. So thank you very much.
It's a privilege.
Thank you very much.
Brilliant.